Picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
E.T. phone home.
Well, I know it's been a while, but it's time finally, after 2 weeks in Kansas City. I don't know why it takes every month it seems to sit in Kansas City for 2 weeks. We didn't do anything at all on this last month. I noticed that it's been there's been a month missing. So we normally used to do this in the teens of the month. We didn't do anything last month. We're now at the beginning of August, and it's time finally to do the next pack of Build the ET from Fanhome. This is stages 21 through 26. I know the rest of the world is way ahead of me, but we're going to do this anyway. What we're working on is building the chest structure and half a gearbox. And you know how I felt about you building half a gearbox. So, without much fuss, let's get to the infrastructure of building ET's chest. And here are the six packets of parts here. Notice that they kind of went cheap on us here. They used to, or at least some of the other part works that I've been building, have a nice little cardboard thing here that's stapled on. This is just a sticker on a bag. But we've got the screwdriver out. We are ready to build. We're going to start with stage 21. And it looks like, there we go, waste structure. And there's nothing to do with your recycling. It is a waste structure. And here's some of the stuff from the rest of the book. Now, this takes me back to a nostalgic time, particularly on Golden Pond, because this reminds me, look who's talking crocodile. They talk about other movies that are out about the same time, and I was working at the theater when this came out, and trust me, I have seen this movie. We ran, like I said, I have said this before, I'll say it again. We ran this movie 5 times a day for 4 months. So I know this movie by heart. But now we're going to start building in the chest, and when that's all said and done, I'm going to try fitting it on the feet and see how it looks. Congratulations, you've put those 2 pieces together, and that is the end of stage 21. We've got a start here. So stage 22 looks remarkably similar. Cut this open, get everything out of the bag. We've got another angle piece that I'll just bet you it's going on the front. But I'll go ahead and read the instructions anyway, because it'll take some time. Now, I don't know why they bag up all these pieces individually. They're plastic. So, stage 22, what does it have to say? Yep, look at that. Stage 22, first thing we do is we add this to that, which is basically adding this to that. And now we know how wide his waist will be. So, we use the PTP screws, and they're all the same. All of these screws, well, no, these look a little shorter. Note the appearance of the parts. Take it from the prototype. Abdomen, PTPB screws and PTP screws. Okay, let's be difficult about this. So they want to use the P. Okay, I bet those are the short ones. Yeah, that's the one we want. Okay, we'll do this stage and we'll come right back. Righty, at the end of stage 23, we now have a 2-sided lump of black plastic. And I'm going to go ahead and guess, because I've been waiting for this, that it goes like that. That it fits in there just like this. So we're going to pull that back out, sit these feet back over to the side, and see what they want us to do with stage 24. Now, stage 24, we are going to be putting side brackets on. So 24 and 25 look identical, so I'm going to gang these 2 together. And we're going to make short work of this, because Yeah, all it's done by the time you're done is it's going to come up and go out like that. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll show you the finished product. All right, here is the final H. I call it the H frame. You can see for obvious reasons it's got an H shape to it. And like I said earlier, that just fits. I don't know which way is front. I don't think it matters. Everything is very symmetrical to this point. But it fits in like that. I almost can guarantee it. So we'll put that to the side, and that finishes up stage 24, stage 20, and stage 25, because it was the same thing, just on the other side, which brings us to the last stage, which is stage 26. And this is where I've seen Wayne do this. I've seen other people do this. It just doesn't make any sense to me to put this in and leave it open like that. But all we're going to do is take this gear. We're going to take this gear. We're going to put this bearing on it. And we're going to make sure that that's fitting all the way to the bottom. And then we fit it in this hole in the base, and that's it. That's all we do with it. We don't close it up, we don't do nothing, and now we wait for another, I don't know, 5 to 7 weeks for the next delivery. Gives you a chance to read through the whole books and everything. Oh, look at that. The Commodore 64, not even the VIC-20, the 64. Nice. Okay, so I can play with some nostalgia here. And that is it. Now, outside of the head, which is safely in a box in the other room, this is where we are currently on ET. We've got the body frame. We've got this gear in a box that I will put right like this and keep it safe. And like I said, we will now begin the long, torturous wait till next month. And that's going to be it for another month. So, looking ahead, we've got work to do on the base. I've seen some other people who have already gotten their next couple of deliveries, and that seems to be what they're working on. We've got the body frame and the feet. That all goes down on the base, and we'll build from there. I haven't seen anybody that's far enough along that they're dealing with any of the outer skin yet. So that's going to be a big question mark in the future about how they're going to handle that. So until next month, Lord knows how long it will take to get the next delivery, but we'll keep plugging along. You all be safe, be smart, be kind to each other, and we'll see you here next time.
Be good.